And welcome back, everybody out there in D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday evening, staying safe, sane, and happy, playing some group games with people where it is warranted. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We do appreciate all of those interactions that you do with us every single time that you do it. I am very appreciative. If you comment on the videos, I always respond to people who are not clearly bot accounts. So, hey, I'll be like, hey, thank you. If you want to tell me I'm a stupid piece of shit, please go ahead and do that in the comment section down below. I encourage that activity. It's fine. I want to be told that I'm a stupid piece of shit. Please go ahead and do so. And in addition to that, if you want to join any of our games and be a stupid piece of shit alongside me, please consider joining our Patreon. These games are pay to play, but we do have open slots available, including in this one. Oh, I'm not selling myself short. If people throw hate at me in my comment section, you know what happens? The algorithm picks me up. Drama is profitable. I just don't like drama in my community, so those people fuck off. But anyways, hi. You've all stepped through this doorway of that raised platform surrounded by that dome. Oh, that's hilarious, Wyatt. You think you're almost out of the hag's lair. As you all step into this area, the corridor is filled with that foul stench that wraiths around you, and you look around at the floors that seem to have solid obsidian tiling on them. However, as you look more closely at this, you start noticing that there's actually some boiling components 10 feet out from this platform you are walking on. A pitch black tar looking substance that boils periodically and bubbles outwards in a very nasty smell all around you. This is where you all are. Henrik is proficient in darts and slings.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, sorry, no, every time I touch my character,
I know. I'm just never not going to point it out. Thanks, Oven. So yeah, all of you are standing in this disgusting area. Henrik creates a bonfire on top of the tar. I need you all to give me a dex save.
No, that was me moving my character sheet. That looks very dangerous, and it's probably creating that smell. We should either leave this room or maybe possibly take it. Might be useful.
How would we even carry all of that tar, though?
Oh, I thought it was like a potion brewing thing.
No, you're walking on a platform, and either side of you is this deep black tar that you're not sure how far it stretches out because it's pitch black in this room. That's just boiling and bubbling over. Just a little whoop.
So we get through here as quickly as possible and don't look down.
Alrighty. So who's taking the lead? Still Chlorine?
So someone else offers.
Alright, Chlorine, give me a survival check. 12. As you begin walking, stepping outwards and into this open area, you notice that it's not a clear-cut pathway in front of you. It seems that this tiling floor separates, slants, and moves around in awkward positions as you are walking through, and you hesitate before moving forward because you don't really know which tiles to move onto to avoid the tar.
Yeah, that would not be a pleasant experience. And then Henrik stops me in the back.
God damn it, Henrik.
I knew it. No nice old man would join us.
I guess we are.
He was a bounty hunter this entire time.
What these
Not laughing.
What were you
I
saying,
have
Henrik?
an idea. I'm
Okay.
going to take that bag of sand that I grabbed back at the treasure
Sure.
and throw it at what I think is a tile.
Roll me a perception check.
A 12.
Okay. Bloop. And it just sinks into the tar.
Well, we know that's not a tile right there. And that's one place we will not step.
You're now down to 3 bags of sand.
Wait, I have more bags of sand? I thought it was just that one.
You said you collected them.
Oh, no, it was just one bag of sand. I just
Oh,
picked
never
it.
mind. You're out of bags of sand then. Get fucked.
Yeah. Oh, no. Guys, I've lost my most valuable resource.
In this case, I'm pretty sure your most valuable resource would be your walking stick.
My
Umbrella?
that is a great idea. We could use that and poke the ground, but I don't want to lose my umbrella because it's also my arcane focus. So I'll just poke the ground with my dagger instead.
So you're going to bend over and poke the what you hope to be tiles with your dagger.
I mean, it's how blind people walk, right? Unless somebody has a staff or something.
I have a longsword that I don't use.
That will also work. Do you want to go up front and just keep putting it in front of you till you feel? I'm gonna have to go through this like blind people. Just use that and hit the ground when you find like solid surface.
Rimus, which longsword are you using?
I have my great sword, and then I have my original sword, it's a long sword. Then I have that short sword we just got.
Yeah, that's the short sword. Never mind. Yeah. So you pull out your longsword. Henrik creates another bonfire. Give me a survival check, Rimus.
All right. 13.
All right, 13's not that bad. As you begin moving and touching your blade against the edges of the stone, listening to the echoes to help you move across it as easy as possible. You do slip at one point with your blade as it touches the tar, and when you pull it back out, the tar seems to almost like stick to the blade as you're ripping it upwards, and you have to shake it off multiple times, and the top of your blade seems rusted. Just the tip, though.
As in, like it was prematurely aged, or
Roll me a nature check.
ooh,
Almost as if by touching the tar, it had a chemical reaction inside of it that would cause the rust to happen. Not like it was magically aged forward, but like a substance in the tar reacts to metal
and rusts it. Okay.
and rust.
All right. Super water. Gotcha.
New name for tar. Super water.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So much more powerful than water that it repels it.
Wouldn't it be Saba's best friend then?
I am not dipping myself in tar.
It is his worst enemy.
Yeah, that's super water, not just
That is water that's actively working to drown you. Like,
What are you talking about? That's just normal water.
yes, vinegar or mustard is what it's closer resembled to.
Oh, he's in trouble if we ever go up against water elementals.
It could be baloney. I know if you put bologna on a car, it'll leave nice deep painting.
What?
Nothing. Nothing for our younger audience.
Oh yeah, and Chlorine, whoever says I'm going to be with there when you encounter a water elemental?
Who's to say you'd have a choice?
I have a gun.
I have magic.
I have a way out.
You know I'm not gonna let you hurt Snapper.
You know I'm not going to let him hit me either.
Oh yeah.
I never said I was going to hurt you.
Oh well, shall we continue forward then?
If you're done with implications, yes.
For now.
Anyways, the dick showing contest is going very well, I assure you. But are you gonna keep trying to travel around here?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep poking.
All right.
Just a tip though.
Give me another survival check.
Of
Well,
guidance.
That's a D4, correct?
Yep.
19.
19. Not bad, not bad. So, this time you're being much more careful, and periodically you do have to stick your blade into the tar itself and then pull it back and keep going. The top of your blade is going to be destroyed, but after walking through this room like this for about 25 minutes or so. Uh-oh. Oh, only in roll 20. You finally make it towards a centralized looking chamber. Now, this chamber has stairs that seem to erupt out from this pathway up into it, where there is a crescent archway and a closed door that has the mouth of some type of creature on it. I would like a nature check from any of you that are proficient in nature. This includes Remus. And the room looks to be roughly about 80, 90 feet across, and that's all you can see from this side. And it's just hovering over top of the tar.
Okay. You said you want everybody or just one person?
I want everybody proficient in
Anybody.
nature. Cool. You have no idea what the fuck that face is. I'm not going to describe it to you because then you guys will metagame and know what it is.
He's on to us.
It's a frog.
It's a frog. Sailor frog, to be more precise.
Froghemoth.
Oh, you don't want to fuck with Froghemoth here. But anyways, you've made it up to this platform, and it's the only place in this room that you have discovered thus far. And keep in mind, everybody's visibility is down to about 20 feet, even with dark vision.
I could create a bonfire, people. But the fumes will probably be very noxious and possibly explosive.
On one hand, I don't think tar fumes would be explosives. On the other hand, this is a hang slayer, and I'm not really sure that's tar.
A bubble boils right next to you, Chlorine, and just bloop, pops.
Can I be like Jubilee with prestidigitation and just like it's harmless sparks?
Okay.
Can they make give us enough light to
Sparks
see?
can still ignite things, even if they are harmless. They're harmless to people.
Mm.
And like sparks of,
A
I
sprinkler.
don't know.
One of those sparkler sticks. Like, yay!
Okay. Well, I thought maybe
I was gonna
just,
say like power
magic
tool sparks, but yeah.
Oh, those are very harmful. If you get that in your eye, you're fucked.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you get a sprinkler spark in your eye, it's gonna be bad.
You can be okay from it though.
Keyword is cat.
So yeah, if you want to try that, Remus.
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
You sure?
I mean, 2 of you can easily survive a fireball that rolls average. Yeah.
Just 2 of us though. There's 4.
So what are you all doing?
And it's
60.
not necessarily a basic fireball either. Could be upcasted.
Who knows?
So we're pretty much like in a central location. Is that correct?
That is correct, sir.
Any like doors or?
The one that I've described to you.
And then the one that we came from.
I guess we just keep going.
Yeah.
Like,
And ignore the weird face.
Probably means something, but
I'm gonna say an infernal. If you can't help us, what are you doing?
What?
I'm gonna say an infernal. Like, what are you doing?
Okay. Roll me a perception check. Anybody who understands Infernal.
ooh,
Probably pissed it off.
not good.
13. That includes you as well, Henrik.
Oh, okay.
You understand Infernal. You speak it.
Oof.
Alrighty. 13. Chlorine, you hear from around you inside of the boiling tar what sounds like voices starting to peek out where it pops over. But you can't really distinguish what they're saying.
Yeah, we should probably just leave. Let's just keep going.
Yeah. Do keep an eye on the back though. Might have been something listening in. Anyways, I'll start going through unless someone has something to comment.
No, I don't.
Alrighty. Well then. You want to turn back around and try to find a different pathway? Or walk up the stairs towards that room?
Up the stairs towards the door.
Alrighty. Chlorine, you step up there first, and you watch as the face in the door splits inwards and becomes 2 half faces looking at one another, and there's an opened little doorknob between the 2 faces that you can see. Just about 12 inches into the door itself.
Kind of intended to just turn right around, but
Nope. And just
Yeah, cleric, use your protection and open the door. I have faith in you.
all right.
Isn't it the cleric that's supposed to have faith?
Yeah, it's a cleric that's supposed to have faith.
so
Of course, I
Chlorine.
have faith.
Yeah.
What?
What were you saying?
Of course, I have faith in Gabriella. I just don't have so much faith in the store.
The bane of every party.
Gabby's
No.
light this place up with Gabby's light.
So what are you doing, Chlorine?
Well, unfortunately, Order Domain does not have Fireball, and I cannot literally light the place up, so I'll just go for the door.
All right. Do you reach your hand 1 foot into the door to grab the doorknob?
I'll stick just the hand in first and then quickly pull it back.
All right. Without touching the doorknob?
Yep.
Nothing happened.
Nope.
Maybe you have to talk to the faces. Will you please let us in?
The door is very rude and ignores you.
I will repeat it in Infernal.
The door is very rude and ignores you.
God, this door is not very nice. I will repeat it in Draconic.
The door continues to ignore you.
I will repeat it
I don't
in
the door,
Undercommon.
man.
It will
doesn't
ignore
talk.
you forever. Anyways.
The door don't talk.
Yeah, after a while, I just get bored and open it.
Okay. As soon as you grab onto the doorknob, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage because you were kind of ready for it. Ooh. As soon as you grab the knob and begin trying to turn it, you see in the briefest of moments, the two faces are closing in where your hand is, and you quickly draw your hand out, and they slam back into place with now a wide open mouth that could just barely fit your wrist inside of it. And you all hear from the door, which can speak and was actually just being rude to you. Answer me riddle 3. To come on in and get some meat.
Was that a miss? Hold on. Can I ask? Did it in fact say riddle 3 or riddles 3?
Riddles 3.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a little bit of a trick question. Answer me riddle 3, nothing else.
Okay. Don't have as much to lose, but it's trivia time, apparently.
Da, 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 da. So, the first riddle it will utter. One of you get ready to type it down for the rest of the party, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. In night, they bow. In day, they fight. In the inferno room, who has the most might?
You said Inferno?
In the
Room?
infernal room.
Inferno. Okay.
And in night they bow, in day they fight. Night they bow.
Can you hit enter so everybody can read it?
Oh, it'd probably be best if I actually put it in the chat, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I'll copy it down on my notes. Like,
It is on my notes.
yeah. In night they bow, in day they fight. In the infernal rune, who has the most might?
It's obviously talking about us. And in this infernal room, it's probably Grimace. Probably be the strongest member as pure strength, I would assume.
When have I ever bowed?
I think it means sleep.
So couldn't it be the sun? It's so
What?
dark in here. Say, couldn't it be the sun since it's so dark in here?
but it's in the room.
This is where I'm going to be some fight children's riddles. Again.
Fuck it, it's a Drimus.
The door does not react.
It's Rimus.
Yeah, Remus is definitely the strongest one in here, because at night we do sleep, and in the day we do tend to get in fights. And this room is very hellish. Just look at the tar.
Does everybody get one guess? Is that how we're doing this?
You don't know. It didn't tell you the rules. Fuck.
Everyone
How are we
gets-
supposed to cheat the system if we don't know the rules?
I'm gonna guess. Is it darkness? Okay.
It does not react.
Elves?
The door does not react.
Elves don't.
We're going on from right. Rimus is a Triton. My bad. Apologies.
In night they bow, in day they fight. In the infernal room, who has the most might?
Asmodeus.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but like, I don't think they bow at night. They just fight all day and night. There's no sleeping there.
Anybody proficient in religion, roll me a religion check, please. Okay. Chlorine.
Remus, you get included to that. You know
Yes. Whenever I say
Sorry,
anybody
I am
roll, you
sorry.
always roll.
My mind is on this puzzle, and I was not paying attention.
No problem.
My apologies. Yes, hold on.
But Chlorine, what I will tell you is that in the infernal room, that sounds very proper. Like a specific location. If whoever constructed this riddle had any understanding of, tense, grammar, all of that shit, if it was this room, it would have said, in this room, in this infernal room. So it's referring to something more structured from the infernal rooms and relating the riddle to one that bows at night but has the most might, which clearly could not be Asmodeus. He does not bow before anybody. Rimus. Night rhymes with might. And
Yep.
fight. So night fight might. Or might they fight in the night? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or fight might at night.
I think I
It
know
might-
the answer out of character, but in character, I don't know how he would get this answer.
Are you a learned individual, Henrik?
I mean, out of character, I'm pretty sure it's Mephistopheles. But in character, I don't know how he would know that.
Henrik is a learned individual with a lot of enriched culture and history. It's justifiable that you could throw out any claim.
Are you talking about Wrath or Mephistopheles?
The door does not respond.
Maybe Zariel then, if they're just talking about the hells.
What's the infernal room? I'm just gonna ask it.
I mean, infernal room, I'm guessing that means the infernal hierarchy.
I mean, we could just be overthinking it.
Yeah, I don't know what it means by infernal. Like, if it was talking about archdevils, only 2 out of character hit that. Oh, unless it's. What is his name? Belial?
It does not react.
Okay, damn it.
You know, the audience is probably like, "You guys are idiots. It's this. It's so easy."
No, like, legitimately. If it
No,
was
this is
Archdevils-
not easy. This is not an
Yeah.
easy riddle.
If it was archdevils, those should have been the answers. For people that fight all day and then sleep, I guess. Or bow.
Jesus.
Oh, is it the Abyss?
No, Infernal Hierarchy was going to devils and not demons.
Well, they fight all the time because they come out. And they come out when they see the opening in the portals.
See, I think at night they bow means that they don't do anything.
It's like the exact opposite of a vampire.
Oh,
Yes.
I want to say this just as a joke answer, but my character has no recollection of what I'm about to say.
Okay.
And only Chlorine does. Now that thinking about it more is stupid, but I was going to say like the monks of Gabby. because like when they fight, nobody's looking, but that's the opposite.
They're afraid at night, though.
Clerics of Ares.
All
There
4
is-
of you roll me in history check
Ah, yes, the
to
Bale.
warrant a hint.
The Bale.
15, 23, 16, 17.
6.
6. Okay. Well, Henrik warrants a hint. They are speaking deliberately about the infernal room, which, I mean, that is a good set to be thinking upon. One of the archdevils who sit in the infernal room whenever they do their dealings, or who commune through the infernal room. However, that's all you can really piece together. It's more than likely referring to a specific archdevil. Chlorine. Gabby has a relationship with the Lord of the Hells. And that relationship is a very tenuous restraint from wanting to obliterate him from existence. Knowing that he does serve a purpose, though not liking how he conducts himself even in the slightest. As such, there are only 3 individuals who sit in the throne room, or who have sat in the throne room in the infernal hell, the last layer, or sorry, the first layer.
I know it. If you want me to say it.
You could, if he shares that information with you.
Yeah. Damn it, Jero, and your own homebrew things.
I know, it's like you've been playing in my games for 2 years, and you should know how it works by now.
Going off of fake rune logic.
That's your own damn fault.
Okay, we're all trying to figure out what thing or has together. I'll show what I know. Go ahead, Heinrich.
Oh, it's Lucifon. I heard he really hates his new job. Lucifer. They work?
No, it does not.
What?
Lucifan's never sat in the hells. He's never been seated in the hells.
I thought he was in charge of. Okay, that's how.
He's seated. No, you are correct. Lucifan is in charge of one layer of hell, but he's never been seated in Nessus, where Asmodeus currently sits.
Otherwise known as the hellish head of state.
Yeah.
Then
There's
guess,
only 3 individuals who ever have.
What is it? Levistus or Glacia then?
Do you say any of those out loud?
Yeah, I'll just say Levistus first and Glacia.
The right eye turns blue.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, because Levistus is he's different in year 1.
Yep.
Yep. Thought it was Lucifon for a second.
Good choice.
In night they bow, in day they fight. Levistus is forced under the guise of night and cold to be solid inside of ice and nothing else. But after it was thawed, or before it was thawed, they were one of the most devastating individuals in hell. Or sorry, the most devastating individual in hell. And they are by far the most powerful of all of the infernal beings.
We're going to say to the tour. Chop, next riddle. We want to get out of here. I don't like this. And I'm trying to shake off the tar.
Oh no, boys. Don't look back now, but the tar levels are rising.
That is factually correct, since you are looking behind you. And also, where Chlorine's arm would have been, you see it actually tightens and closes slightly more. As if your arm was stuck in there, that'd be hurting.
Hey, look,
Perfect. You got your hand out of there, or you'd have a strong hand.
dodged the bullet.
Alrighty. Now, the next riddle. Are you ready to type it down in chat so that they can gain the benefit of it?
Yes. I'm gonna put my notes first, and then I'll transfer over to chat.
Okay. One brings life, the other takes it. Though they both accept gifts from the other.
One gives life, one takes it.
The other takes it.
I thought it was the other accepts it.
The other takes it.
Medicine.
Question, Jiro.
Yes.
Is the knowledge of the higher gods above the new Zodiac pantheon widespread?
No, it is not.
Okay, thought so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, my first thought was Vita, but I don't think we know anything about that either.
No, that would not be information y'all would know about.
Yeah.
Not this group, at least.
Medicine.
I mean, most of this group. Player-wise.
Seasons, summer and winter.
The right eye turns green.
Woo!
Thank you for clapping, Carl.
Hey, I'm not always hostile.
As this happens, all four of you kind of have to group together on the stairs as the tar has boiled up to the very bottom of the stairs, and you're all kind of like crouched into one another in a 10-foot area or 5-foot area, and it's very uncomfortable right now.
Good thing we answered that one quickly. Go team venture.
The long walk home is met with many friends, all of which stab them in the end. The long walk home is met with many friends, all of which stab them in the very end.
Simple. Fair weather friends.
The door does not react.
Fuck.
The Odyssey?
I mean, out of character, you're right, but not in character.
Hamlet.
No.
Can
I think more Julius Caesar, but you know.
Yeah, I was thinking Julius Caesar.
we're getting out of D&D here.
Well, you're thinking in the right mindset, at least. But yeah, no.
Was any god or ultimate king or emperor stabbed in the back by friends like Julius Caesar?
I actually have an idea of where this is going, and I don't like it.
Oh. Roll me a history check, Rimus.
15.
There was one. Betrayed by their siblings, who was the most powerful who walked on this land.
And I relay that thought process to everybody else.
Who says the name?
I guess I would. It's Leo.
The door releases its grip where the mouth would be. Both of the heads rotate the opposite direction to face away, and the door opens up towards you all, causing you to get even more uncomfortably close to one another so that you don't fall into the tar, and opens up into a little room. Congratulations, you figured out 3 riddles without Googling them.
We should probably close the door behind us.
I don't think we could Google these.
You couldn't, I designed them.
How dare you do something productive? He smiles at our dismay.
Yeah, I have to get that kick somehow.
So, as you all step up into this room, it widens out into what appears to be a bedchamber. The chamber itself has a boiling cauldron in the center of it with this bluish-looking liquid that bubbles and boils. There's 2 tables, little kind of like inn-looking tables to the left-hand side, and 3 cots on the right. Directly in front of you is a bar that's stocked with alcohol. And there's a little imp wearing a bow tie and a top hat, with little cufflinks attached to just cuffs around their wrists, cleaning a cup.
Like Chip and Dale style?
Yeah.
Nice. Classy. I'll have a mead, Mr. Imp.
Sure.
Jared, what are the odds it's the same imp from Devort?
It isn't. That imp's working right now.
Yes, we gave him extra work to do.
Yeah. You jackasses. But anyways, you walk up and you want a mead?
Yes, that's what the riddle thingy said earlier.
Very well. Here's a mead for you, sonny. They reach underneath the counter and pull out a cup and put it in front of you. It's filled with that bluish-looking liquid.
Wait, ask it what the price is for the mead. It might take something that you don't like.
It's free.
Pay what you'd like.
I wish I had that bag of sand.
I'll give him a gold piece.
They nod their head respectfully at you.
I mean, that's pretty expensive for meat, right?
Oh, that's incredibly expensive.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Especially with something you're not even sure is mead.
Well, that's what I asked for, so I'm going to drink it.
All right. Oop, 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 oop.
Meanwhile, Sniper's just is like staring at the cufflinks on the cuffs and is just like giggling to himself. Cufflinks.
So
How do we leave here?
you leave after you're rested.
Huh.
We've already rested.
Well, I'd suggest that you at least take a little longer, or else the pools might still want to reach you. You got to give them a little time to settle down, after all. You look outside, and now that you're in here, inside of this little area, the boiling tar is slowly subsiding, very slightly. Wasn't expecting another group of individuals. After the last Kinko came through here telling me about how he lost all his friends, I thought for sure all of you were dead.
No, he literally lost us.
Right, but I was pretty sure all of you were dead.
No, we entered a mirror.
Ah, so you took that path in here. Oof, dangerous.
Was it?
Aye. Those mirror devils are nothing to sneeze at.
There was only one, and it ended up biting itself.
There was 4 of them, one in each mirror.
Oh,
Yeah.
They all fell out?
Yeah, they all had the exact same experience. Ah,
Oh.
so you outsmarted them. Good on you then. They keep cleaning. Well, help yourselves to a chair, a cot. If you need something to drink or eat, just speak on up. I'll be here all day.
Oh, nice.
Go lay down in a cot.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the most comfortable cot you've ever experienced, but it's certainly better than many of the other ones that you've been near before.
This is unexpectedly pleasant. I'll have to think about it before we fight.
Oh. Well, if you're talking about Heru Splotch, you're gonna have a little bit of difficulty with her if you plan on fighting her.
Why is that?
He looks at you all. Well, it's because she's her.
Hey, you thought we were dead, so. we
Aye,
weren't
true,
living past
true,
your
true.
thing.
But mirror devils are something you can kill from tricking. You're not going to be able to trick her. And she's not exactly very nice when it comes to people. I mean, let alone your one friend's probably going after her by himself, if that's the case. And that would be very unfortunate for him.
If I've learned anything about her, it's that she is lonely and very misunderstood and probably just wants a friend.
I'm pretty sure she's not that lonely. She has lots of test subjects.
No, I mean lonely in the fact that she does not have any friends. I'm sure she has many test subjects.
Oh,
She doesn't have a lover.
Yeah, she lost her lover and she was very distraught about it.
ah. Well, best of luck to all of you with that. He
Does
pulls
anyone
out
have a
another
sending
cup
spell?
and just starts drinking from it.
Does anyone have a sending spell? I have an idea that might just save all of us.
A what spell?
Ascending.
Suddenly I am very frightened.
We can send to the captain of the god to bring her lover here and talk her down.
Sending is 4th level.
4th? Oh,
Yeah.
2nd.
I do have
Second.
a sending spell.
No, sending's not second.
No,
Yeah,
sending's
it
third.
is.
Sending is
Third.
third. Okay. Okay, so
I
you
have
have the yeah.
Who do
Hold
we need
on.
to talk to?
That's all.
We need to send a message to the captain of the guard to get the guy we turned in to come down to the island to talk her down.
How about we do no such thing? He was terrified of meeting her.
It does not need to see her. She just needs to hear him. Know that she is not alone in this lonely world.
It still amuses me that you somehow think that's the answer.
Love is the answer to everything.
Excuse me, sir. Can you come here real quick? Looks at you, Rimus, and like gestures for you to lean in.
Uh-huh.
He pinches your cheek and puts a small coin on your tongue. All right, there you go. Be careful. Once you take that coin off your tongue, you're gonna be in. You know.
What?
No, I don't. What?
Oh, so he looks at it. You just drank. He holds up your cup. The beverage.
Rage.
The moment you
I
take that
asked-
coin off your tongue, you're gonna be well, a lot more zealous in your attacking capabilities and precise even. But you're not gonna be able to verbally communicate in your normal way. Don't worry, the effect will only last for about a minute, but I figured you could hold that coin on your tongue until you go up and fight her. Might want to have every boost you could get, right? Starts cleaning your cup.
I thought this was mead.
Oh yeah, it's a beverage.
Oh, good lord, I just can't have it. Oh my god, Joe, that pun.
Beverage!
You know, at this point, it's a give and take relationship with Jero.
They actually just gave Rimus an energy drink.
Great. Now I'm writer.
Now,
Brought to
when
you by-
you remove this coin from your tongue, Rimus, you will score critical hits on an 18 through 20 for 1 minute. However, you cannot verbally articulate specific components for spells. So you can't do verbal components for spells. However, I will still allow you to inspire people, even though you go, but
no.
it'll be your choice when you get this effect. It'll last 1 minute. Just keep the coin there.
I'm looking. Every spell I have
It's
is
verbal. Yeah, 100%. But I'm just letting you know. If you need to swing and a hit, critting on 18 ain't bad.
No, it's not.
Would any of you like the same beverage, or maybe you're looking for something different?
I'm sorry, I do not make deals with devils anymore.
Well, I'm not really making a deal with you. It's more of a, see if I can't help you out in what you're doing here. I mean, I'm kept down here against my will, being a servant of hers. Least I could do is help people try to fucking kill her if you can.
Fight with us.
Not allowed to. It's in my contract.
Oh.
And he poofs his hand, and you watch as a scroll appears. He grabs one end, and it rolls across the bar, across the 60-foot room, and does not stop rolling until it hits the wall, where there's still more for rolling.
Have you tried eating the contract? I found that sometimes voids them.
No. Then I just make it poof back in my hand like this. It disappears, and boop, it reappears.
What if I dispel magic and you eat it?
You're not capable of dispelling a magical contract made from the Infernals, boy. No offense. You don't really look to be something that can do that.
We could always try.
He ain't too smart, is he? Looks at you, Rimus.
He's smarter
I
than
have
me,
to.
but I don't know right now.
Really?
I
I
for
can't
you.
see that. But yeah, do any of you want a drink or maybe a A little bit of stew to warm your bellies up?
A bit of stew would be nice.
Very well. They pull out a bowl from underneath the counter that's filled with this greenish-looking broth that glows slightly that has chunks of potatoes in it. There you go.
Alright. Any side effects I should be aware of?
Unfortunately, I don't know what it does until after you clean the bowl out. Sorry. It's part of her dealings. Don't worry, only one of these things can actually hurt you. Yeah.
Huh. That actually does. I'm not so what that does for my feelings, actually.
He's being honest with you, just saying. Do you want cool abilities that have drawbacks, or...
I mean, food's there right now. It might be rude to refuse.
He'll just smile at you.
Yeah. I'll eat, and I'll take the gamble and eat.
All right, let me roll to see which one you get. Ooh. All right, come here, come here. Got to give you a coin right quick, too, as well. Come here, open. Ah.
Okay.
He puts a little coin in your mouth. Alrighty. Well, you seem to got yourself a Vitamix. Good for you. When you remove that coin from your tongue, you're gonna gain a little bit of a well, it'll heal you up a little bit. Cure you of any bad ailing things for you too. Yeah, see, not bad, not bad. So when you remove the coin from your tongue, you are cured of any diseases and poisons that you are currently under, as well as regain 35 hit points.
Damn, 35.
Some of these things are pretty good. And it happens to you the moment you remove your coin.
Okay, we're still going over the coin's effect. I had to go away for a bit.
No worries.
We ending this soon?
The session? I mean, we have like 20 minutes.
Alright, that is in the level of soon.
Okay, I've got it typed down now.
Cool. Anybody else looking for it, or do you just want to rest up your fate? I give a mean massage. They crack their 3 fingers on each hand.
Is that any good?
What, a massage?
No, is your massage good?
I give a mean one. Yeah, they're good.
I guess that's fair. I just wasn't sure of like what your definition of mean equals is, but you know.
Oh no, I'll be able to relax you. Here, just go sit in one of the cots.
I mean, I got like. I look down at my feet. Do you have a towelette?
I do. He pulls out a bucket that has like steaming water coming from it with several towels, puts it over his shoulder because he's a little imp, jumps onto the table and just like walks while flying over towards one of the areas. All right, go ahead, get in the cot.
All right then. Guess I'll just relax.
You sit down, and he immediately pulls out the moist towelettes and wraps up your face, but keeps your beak sticking out with them, and goes and starts giving you little tiny massages on your feet. They actually feel pretty damn good. I mean, he's relaxing you quite a bit. And periodically, you do feel a sizzle from a ladle as he pours more water over the mask just to keep it warm on your face. Yeah, all of y'all are real lucky with this. She was expecting her sisters, and well, I'm supposed to help all of them, but they might not be here for a little while since she had to trigger all of her defense mechanisms, so I was told to help out people who come through here today, which luckily that means all of you, right?
Uh-huh. Wordplay.
Hey, when you're dealing with a bitch like her, you gotta be careful about what you say, what you do.
Understandable.
How about you, old timer? You need anything?
No, I am fine. I did not take help from devils.
I take several years of chiropractic, if you want me to bend you out a little bit.
No, thank you.
Alrighty. Snapper. At the end of this short, or are you guys short resting or long resting?
I wouldn't mind a long rest to get some spell slots back.
Sure.
But that's just me.
As
I use
rather
spell
than
slots.
if we long rest and there's people coming here, such as her sisters, we're kind of fucked.
I mean, how many spell slots would you get?
With a long rest, 3, 4, 5 back.
Jeez.
Nice.
Are those all high levels or?
I'd get 3 2s back, 1 3 back, and 1 1 back.
Which is the majority of his spells.
My damaging ones, yeah.
Yeah. Snapper, you're good right now.
Yeah, but there's a thing on your tongue that I mean, if we do this, we're gonna have to get rid of all these buffs you guys just got.
Potentially.
Well, I can't sleep with a
Just-
point in my mouth.
Oh yeah, you could.
Wait, just like accidentally snores too hard. Just
Yeah.
Hey, but it's still on your tongue, even if you're choking on it.
I mean, the tongue does extend very far. Imagine you accidentally swallow it and it's just stuck to the roof of not to the roof, but like to your tongue, in air quotes, it down in your stomach, you know what I mean, like the food pipe.
I mean, if all of you do want to rest up and sleep as much as you want, I could wake you up before you have to, before they get here if you need. It's not like we won't hear them outside, and I can always take you out the back door if you need. They have to answer the riddles 3 as well.
They probably already have knowledge of what the answers are.
No, Haru likes to torment her sisters a little bit with, showing them, ooh, I am a giant hag who has association with the 9 hells. And they don't really know that much, so it usually takes them a little while. Kind of like you all did. It took you a real long time on that first question. Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't know the changes in the hell bureaucracy.
It's all right, little one. You're fine. And he pours more water over your face, and Snapper, you're already kind of like starting to fall asleep. Pampering.
Is this what it's like to feel loved?
Better, rich. But yeah, it's completely up to all of y'all what you want to do. If you want to be here only a little while, you can skedaddle once you're done. Or if you want to be here, rest up, regain your strengths. I'll get you all out of here before they get in here, Also, the longer you stay here, the more the tar boils down a little bit. Kind of disrupted all the souls.
Oh. So that was.
Sultan tar.
What were you saying,
Hello?
Chlorine?
So those wild voices I heard coming from the bubbles.
Yeah, they're all souls.
I hope I didn't hurt any of them by putting my sword into the tar.
Oh no, they're barely even a resemblance of what they once was. All of those are the souls of some of the more terrifying individuals in this world, and the ones that were asked to be tortured and tormented, and were okayed for experimentation from the Pantheon. The people who fucked up the most.
Political prisoners.
No, this is the reservation for the most evil people to exist. Here will be thrown into the vat of tormenting tar for the rest of your life, but not able to die while in it.
Just Gabby going over like, oh, arson, arson, arson. Ooh, murder.
Gabby wouldn't throw somebody in there for arson. She understands accidental pretty fire.
Orphanage arson.
Yes, that one she would. But yeah,
It's like those like Florida Man levels, but in like high crimes. Just like normal crimes, you just go to hell. But like high crimes, you go through living hell.
Somebody who did like very big tax evasion that's in there.
oh, that's Imperial's request.
Yes.
Kick him out. You didn't pay me, bitch.
You know, at one point, I would have broken your kneecaps, but at this point, you might as well go in the tar pit.
Like, lived their entire life without paying taxes to where they lived once. Imperial knows two things are inevitable: death and taxes, and this person broke it.
I mean, Imperial
attempted
is Imperial is representing the afterlife.
Yep. Oh yeah, Imperial would definitely have influence here. Let's see what you did. Murdered entire orphanage. Why did you do this? Shits and giggles. Throw him in the tar.
You know, normally this would go off scot-free, but like, she's watching me.
Never paid taxes.
Boil him alive.
Back to the pits of hell with you.
But anyways, yeah. What are you guys doing? Are you going to short rest or long rest?
I guess we're long resting.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, long rest, I can switch a few spells around.
I'm fine with either since I get all my shit back on long or short rests. Though I'd prefer not to have like a timer on how long the rest of the witches take you to get here.
The coven.
Before we commit to this rest, somebody come over here. Who thinks they'll be in the front line? Let me see that contract again.
What?
Let me see your contract.
Okay. This contract is the physical paper equivalent to 900 pages.
Okie dokie. Now, who is going to be in the front line of this fight if we fight this hag?
Probably me in the cleric.
Okay, come over here, Rimus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast the spell magic, and as I cast it, I'm gonna put my hand on Rimus and give him an arcane ward. You have 16 points of temp health.
How long does that stay on him?
It doesn't go away, I don't think. Let me see.
I think it goes away once it's recast.
Yeah, it goes away once it's recast. I can't do it again until I do another. Oh wait, I already have one on me, so I'd have to wait. Never mind.
Okay.
No, you'd either have to cancel your own and add it to his.
Yeah, you can keep it for you or give it to somebody else if you want.
And you can upgrade that to be like, oh, I shoot it out in a reaction. But that's neither here nor there.
Abjuration Wizard's kind of weird.
I mean, most wizards are kind of weird.
I don't know. I think Divination's super straightforward. I am the GM now.
Oh wait, no, this is something stay on me because like it gains health points back the more you use abjuration magic. This shit's insane, actually.
Yes, it is. It makes wizards kind of tanky if you don't get one shot.
Yeah.
I cast I cast 2 spells. How? Well, one's a cantrip and the other one's a bonus action. Now I gain a bunch of health back.
Now I have 20 hit points.
Congratulations, you can take 2 hits now.
Hey, that's twice as much as a normal cleric or a wizard.
Wizard.
But anyway,
A wizard.
anyway,
Agreed.
we all agree on a long rest then?
Sure. why
Sounds
not?
like it, yeah.
Alrighty. Well then, we are going to end the session a little early, everybody. Sorry about this, but just so we can have Ryder back here for the next part of what's gonna happen. Players, thank you for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.